When you leave, my colors fade to gray. Every word of love I used to say, now I paint it every day.
All right, here we have a wide stance leg press. You want to put your feet wider than shoulder width apart with your feet slightly pointed out. You want to make sure through the entire range of motion that. What does a wider stance on leg press do? Inner thigh and glute activation. The wide stance leg press targets the often neglected inner thigh muscles and enhances glute activation. Enhanced stability, strengthening the adductors can help improve overall lower body stability and balance. Should leg press stance be wide or narrow? If you want to develop more of the outer thigh, use a narrow stance. If you want to develop more of the inner thigh VMO and adductors, use a wide stance. If you want to focus on overall quad development, place your feet lower on the sled. How to do a leg press. Pay close attention to your form while you do the exercise. Follow these steps too. Make sure you get the best out of this routine. Step 1. When you sit on a leg press machine, your back and head should rest flat on the machine's padded support. Place your feet on the footplate with your toes pointing upwards. Your feet should be spaced apart from each other, roughly the width of your hip. You should be sitting in such a position that your feet, when placed flat on the footplate, make your knees bend at approximately 90 degrees. Hold on to handles on either side to give you extra support when you push on the footplate using your feet. Avoid moving your lower back muscles when you push the footplate. And remember to contract or tighten your abdominal muscles to brace your back. Step 2. It's good to regulate your breathing while exercising on the leg press. Ideally, you should push the footplate while you exhale and breathe in. As you bend your knees to get the footplate closer to you, tighten your glutes, quadriceps, and hamstring when you push the footplate and keep your upper body steady. Step 3. Push the footplate using your feet until your legs are extended. But make sure that you don't extend your legs completely and lock your knees. That puts additional strain on your knees and could lead to injuries in the long run. Place your body on the seat that you're sitting on and avoid lifting your buttocks or curving your back. Step 4. When you've extended your legs, you should stay in that position momentarily before you return to the starting position. Letting the footplate come down too far lifts your buttocks from the seat that you're sitting on and, in some cases, also lifts your lower back region. This puts your lumbar discs at risk as they tend to bear most of the weight. That's why it's important to make sure that the weight on the leg press is light, enough that you remain in control of the movement rather than letting the weights dictate your movements. Step 5. You can also use a variation of a leg press by using just one leg. Instead of two to push the footplate, remember to reduce the weights on the footplate. Before you do this, you can alternate between both legs to strengthen them. Mr. Sergs _Kalasa TV.